What the heck? All right, I don't know what just happened. It just shut out. I looked up and my phone was off. My phone is freaking out today. I am not starting that video over again, doggone it, so we're going to continue. I don't even know where we were. Here's where we are, and we'll find out. I'll just kind of backtrack here a little bit. Come on, phone. Maybe it's time for a new one. It's like 4 years old. Okay, so here we have a problem where we've got to get to particles. So we're at San Diego, okay, particles San Diego, and we need to fly to Grams, Boston. So now we're going from particles to grams. That's a two-stepper, people. That is a two-step problem. Well, let's do it. Two-step problem solution here. Little fact, dynamic dimensional analysis here. Let's do it. Write down what we know we have. Given 5.0 times 10 to the 30th particles. 5.0 times 10 to the 30th parts of calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. Whoa, that's a long, it's just like, it took a lot of space. You know what, that takes some, I gotta shorten that up. I'm gonna run out of room here. Put it over to the left. Okay, 5.0 times 10 to the 30th. I'm gonna put P of the calcium hydroxide. I'm gonna run out of room if I don't do that. Particles of calcium hydroxide. All right, multiply, divide. Particles of calcium hydroxide's got to go on the bottom. Particles of calcium hydroxide on the bottom. Where do I have to go? Oh, I could just fly. I take a nonstop right from San Diego to Boston. You know, I can get on a nonstop. Not in chemistry. There are no nonstops in chemistry, people. This is reality. No nonstops. You need to go to Chicago first. So particles to moles. Moles on top. Moles of the calcium hydroxide. Okay, I'm going to put numbers in now. You don't have to. Actually, you're in Chicago. You know you have a layover because you have to get to Boston, so you know you need another flight. I'm going to have to multiply, divide again. But if you want to, go ahead and fill in as you move along. Some people want to put the units down first and then fill in. Doesn't make any difference to whatever you want here, but I'm going to fill in first. What do I put next to the mole? 1. All right, 1 goes next to the mole. Particles of calcium hydroxide. So what do I put here? Avocado. That's why I put it there. You put that there and here in any of these conversions whenever you have these. So particles gets the 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. Okay, all right, that will cancel out particles, leave me with moles. I'm in Chicago, but I want to get to Boston. So I need to go one more step to get to that grams. Set up that one step. Okay, moles of calcium hydroxide on the bottom. Okay, and then where do I want to go? Now, if you want to fly back to San Diego, go ahead. Get to Boston. So I'm going to grams. So grams of the calcium hydroxide goes on the top. Okay, grams. I'm going to need my periodic table. Moles, put a 1. So I'm going to do that right now. Put a 1 there next to that mole. All right, now I'll cancel out these moles here, leaving me with the grams. But to get that grams, I need my periodic table. So I'm going to add all this stuff up. So you're going to lay it all out, be organized. I'm going to say 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 16 is 32. So 32, 33, 34. And calcium's 40, so 34 plus 40, 74. So calcium hydroxide would have a mass of 74. Go ahead, do that out. See if you get that. You should get 74. All right, let's see. 34 plus 40 is 74. Just making sure, check it. It's set up. You're ready. You're ready. Now, this is going to get you 4 points out of the 5. 4 out of the 5. The answer, getting that 1 extra point will get you the answer, get you the 1 extra point. So to get the answer, 2 significant digits. We're going to make sure that we have 2 significant digits in our answer, but let's do the math and see what the math says. Okay, so now this is 2 steps. So if it's on the bottom, divide. So I'm going to take this and divide it by this. So 5, again, I'll do 5. So second function exponent, what was it, 30? 30, hard to see this way. 30. Now I'm dividing by 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. So divide 6.02, second function, 23. I'm going to hit enter at this point and get an answer for this. So I have my answer for this part. And then I'm going to multiply by 74. Multiply by 74. Then we'll have our final answer. So multiply by 74, and I get, boom, I get a big number. That is a big number. How many grams? Yeah, you know why? Because that is a butt ton. That's more than a mole of particles. Okay, that's we have a number of moles of particles here. As a matter of fact, the one above, we have, wow, that's a lot of moles. The answer on top, that nine number there, 1, 2, that's 91. We have 91 million moles of calcium hydroxide. Oh, that's a lot of calcium hydroxide. Okay, that's also known as Li. Calcium hydroxide is known as Li, L-Y-E. Important base in chemistry. So this is going to give me a butt ton of grams. So that ends up being, I mean, if we do this out, this didn't put it in scientific notation. It did not do that. So I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 6.8. 6.8 times 10 to the 9th. So that comes out to be 6.8 times 10 to the 9th. That's two significant digits. And that would be grams of the calcium hydroxide. Whoa. That is a lot of grams. But then again, I use a lot of moles. Okay, I use more than 1 mole, that's for sure. I had, how many moles in there? I had a butt ton of moles. In the millions. Okay, so that would be a 2-step conversion. If you are in one of the coastal cities, you got to go through Chicago, the mole, in order to get from one city on one coast to the other one. So make sure you go to the mole, put your units in. Always put a 1 next to the mole, all right, for this week. 1 next to the mole every time. When you do a mole to mass conversion, 1 next to the mole. Go to your periodic table. Make sure you get the masses of those compounds. So that's stuff we did earlier. It's very important. You've got to know this is all building. So we have to make sure you keep up with the foundation stuff. So you keep on working and building up to the more complicated stuff. Some of you are going to find this kind of calculating very easy. And it is. Compared to stoichiometry, this is actually easier than stoichiometry. So if we're not getting it, please ask questions Wednesday evening after our little Zoom meeting. Stick around, ask some questions if you're not getting it, because that's your last extra help chance before the exam next week. All right, that would wrap it up. We've done several steps with converting. We converted moles to grams, grams to moles, and then we converted atoms to moles, and then now we're converted particles to grams. 2 steps in 1-step problems. All right, okay, I think that wraps it up. If you don't get it, please rewind several times if you have to. Do it now, like Arnold, get to the chopper.